Check. Hi. Okay. Yeah, we're going. Welcome everybody to a very spooky Put Me Over podcast, episode 32. 32?
32.
We're at 32, guys, and it's our special Halloween episode, so we're kind of dressed up. I am your host, A3K, a.k.a. Andrew Gomez, a.k.a. The Mez, joined today by, we got the hottest people here on the show. We have the one and only the Pinoy powerhouse, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Woo! Oh, that's the wrong character, huh?
Yeah, that's not the right one.
Shit.
Wrong one.
I'll get it.
You got to show off those pants, man.
Dude, look at these shits. Oh.
That's like Seth Rollins to Jace
Dude,
almost.
it is.
Yeah.
It's super Seth Rollins. So
Yeah.
bright.
Man, that cock looks great. Put that in the highlights. Also joining us, you know him, you love him, the $100 man, Rey Mysterio.
What's up, baby?
Lucha, 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 lucha. And also joining us all the way from Havana, Cuba. You know him, you love him, Pablo Escobar.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
That is so dope. ¿Dónde está la cocaína?
That's the best fucking costume ever.
So this is our Halloween episode, so it's going to be extra spooky this week. But before we get into the show, I got to give it up to our sponsor. You've seen them all over the internet. WrestleCrate.com. If you're ever wondering, where can I get these sweet-ass mystery loot boxes?
You want to start over? That was a really good intro, too.
These goddamn iPhones, man.
Oh, there. It's on now.
Are we back on, or do you need to record again?
I'll just go from the sponsor.
Yeah, oh, shit. We missed the intros. I don't know if they're there. Let me see. Damn, this shot looks amazing.
I'll just have to do it all over. It's on.
Also joining us from the 619. You know him. You love him. The $100 man, Rey Mysterio.
Hey, yeah.
Shouts out to PWG. And also rounding out the crew, the 10th one of the world, all the way from Havana, Cuba, Pablo Escobar.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, bien.
Bien, bien.
¿Dónde
bien.
está la cocaína?
I like Coke.
Cocaína. As you can tell, it's going to be a very spooky episode of the podcast this week. And, before we get into all that, let's throw it off to our sponsors. You're ever on the internet and you're like, where can I get these sweet-ass wrestling loot boxes? Well, look no further. You go to WrestleCrate.com. You put in our promo code, Put Me Over, when it asks for it in the promo section, and you're going to get 20% off your first month. Simple as pie. Easy as pie. Easy as, what's easy?
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Poontang pie.
Poontang pie.
Yum.
And just we'll go from there. Also, you can go to lapelia.com and you can use our promo code there too. Put Me Over in the promo section, and you're gonna get 20% off your entire order. So make sure you do that. And also, thank you so much for everybody for sharing, liking, subscribing, telling your friends, leaving reviews. We hear you. We see you. You're not John Cena. We can see you. And we just want to thank you for telling everybody about us. Tell them some more. We're on Spotify. We are on Google Play. We are on, where else are we at? YouTube. Pornhub. You can find us everywhere. You finish off a little wank sesh, you go search Put Me Over. Bingo bango, 2-for-1 deals. Nothing but deals going on here. And you know something about the deals, bro.
All the deals.
The best
dude.
deals.
The best deals.
Speaking of deals, let's get into some Dick's Dirty News. Oh!
The big reveal. That was you this whole time.
Hey, I heard Pablo was in the building. What
Oh,
happened?
shit.
Did I miss him?
You just turned into Dick Garcia.
That is
Oh,
weird.
shit.
Holy shit.
Holy
Fuck.
shit. Holy
Wow.
shit.
That's
holy
a mind
shit.
fuck right there. Mind fuck and a
The
half.
first time Ray lost his mask.
Dick Garcia in the house, everybody. Dick
Oh.
Delicious himself.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I bet you guys wish you knew who was under this mask, though, right?
It's-
Who's under the mask?
wonder who
We
it is.
Don't tell him.
It's Rey Mysterio, dude.
Maestro.
Lot going on in the world of wrestling. This week has been crazy. So let's talk about some stuff. We're gonna wait. Obviously, the whole world knows about the Roman Reigns stuff, but let's get into some Dirty news.
Really, really dirty news.
Filthy news.
Ooh. All right, and it starts off with, once again, not surprisingly, with Saudi Arabia, guys.
God damn it.
Boo.
This Saudi oil money wreaking havoc in our lives.
Oh man. Okay. So where do we start from there? Okay. Well, let's talk about with Hulk Hogan. Let's start with Hulk Hogan first, because he had an interview this week with I believe the Orlando Sentinel, if I'm not mistaken. And he was asked, do you have any plans as far as going on with the WWE? And Hogan had mentioned that he is interested in going to Saudi Arabia. And this is during the middle of the big controversy surrounding the killing of the Saudi journalist that happened in Istanbul recently. Just bad timing with the comments, Hulk. Really, really bad.
Well, let me tell you something, Jack.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did someone say Hogan?
Uh-oh.
When I heard WWE was going to cash in Saudi Arabia for all of their Sand Brothers oil money,
Oh, no, dude.
close.
I couldn't help myself. I had to book myself in that match, bro.
Hulk. Bulgogi.
Yes.
How did you get in?
I walked up to Vincent Kennedy McMahon himself, and I told him, you better put me on the Sand Brothers show, brother.
Oh,
Oh,
no, come on. No,
Whoa. Watch the language, man.
Brother's a good word, though.
Brother's
Yes.
okay.
Yes, but not Sand and brother together.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I heard that they were going to Saudi Arabia, there's no way I could miss that show. I body slammed Andre the Giant in front of 93,000 Hulkamaniacs, dude.
Was it 93,000?
Was it?
90. It's 90-10 now. 10,000 people, brother. It doesn't matter because I always lie, brother.
Jeez.
Oh, my
Well,
God.
what would you do? Who would you face over there, man?
Yes.
Like,
Details.
Who would I face? There would be no bigger match than me and
That's on the clip show.
Braun Strowman, dude.
oh, dude,
that
I
would be
think
a
he'd
good
break
The
you
monster
in half.
among
There's
men?
a bigger body slam out there, brother. Bigger than Andre. It's going to be Braun Strowman and the Big Show himself. At the same time, dude, people are going to lose their mind, brother.
You're going to body slam them both at the same
At
time?
the same time, I'm 80 years old, dude, and I still got it, Jack.
Wow, dude, Bagogi, you're like amazing right
That's
now.
amazing. Halloween.
Man, I think that's how you achieve world peace right there.
There's only one way, dude, and that's to go to Saudi Arabia in front of all my Hulkamaniacs in the N-World Order.
Hey, come
Whoa,
on.
whoa.
Watch it.
I said the N-word order, brother.
Oh,
Whoa,
okay.
whoa.
It's
Well,
I can say it, dude.
N-word.
I'm not breaking any rules, am I?
Well, not yet.
Too late.
The
Technically,
N-word
no.
order, dude.
Hey, it's the-
Hey, come on. I think
Anyway, I gotta get back to Hogan's Beach, brother. Work on my tan, dude,
Hey, don't
so I can blend in with the new
no.
New World
Okay, okay.
New World Order, dude.
Hey, Bulgogi, don't you have a signing with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall?
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, dude. We're giving every Hulkamaniac their opportunity to bid on meeting us, dude. It goes to the highest bidder. I don't sell tickets, dude.
Jeez.
Why sell tickets when I could just hike up the price as much as I want, dude?
Wow, money
I'm
grubby.
cashing in just like Vince McMahon in Saudi Arabia, dude.
Oh,
Dang.
Well, you're not wrong by that logic.
Yeah,
How much do you want to get paid?
$3 million, dude.
More than HBK?
Wait, how much is HBK getting paid?
He's getting $2 million.
No, he's not.
He's getting $2 million,
For
brother.
one appearance?
But I'm Hulk Hogan, brother.
That's a lot of money.
He's getting
I'm
it
the
for one appearance?
Bagolgster.
You're getting Brock money. You want that Brock money, huh?
I want Brock mother. I want
You want
Brock's
Brock's
mother, dude.
You want
Well,
rock water?
To be fair, they might be the same age, so
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I want Brock's mother, dude.
Damn.
you are a motherfucker.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I'm the Hulkster. I'm the Bagolgster, brother.
That's crazy.
Straight out of South Korea, dude.
Whoa.
Oh, come
South
on,
Korea?
Come on, Hulk.
I love.
Better than North.
I
better than
love.
North.
I mean, I'm not one of the bad ones.
Oh God.
I'm not evil. Anyway, I gotta get back to my N-word order, dude. Catch y'all later.
Later.
Later, Bulgogi.
Hulk Hogan, Bulgogi Hogan himself.
What a-
making
Get a
a-
Halloween
What
appearance.
a
a Halloween
unwelcome appearance.
And Halloween, whatever I
I'm just
said.
glad it didn't say the real N-word. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That would have been
hoping it
scary.
I
He
think
was-
we might be in enough trouble as it is. We might be taken off the air next week.
Ooh.
It's a good idea. We're on Pornhub now, Byron.
Yeah.
Smart
There you go.
move.
X-rated, R-rated.
can see
MA,
why now.
TVMA.
Yeah.
I can see why now.
Triple X.
He was tiptoeing that line very
Ooh,
well.
I know.
Ooh.
I know.
Jeez.
He said he wants to have sex with Brock's mother. Dude.
That's insane.
Jesus Christ,
I
dude.
feel like you want to say Brock brother.
Brock
Brock
brother.
You know what? If he wants to, let him have it.
He can go ahead,
What
Bulgogi.
what
It's
is
all
Bro-
you.
What is Brock's brother's name? Rock Lesnar?
Rock Lesnar.
Bork?
It's Bork Laser.
Bork
Laser.
What else we got on news? What happened with that Saudi
Oh,
Dickie?
man.
Yeah, sorry.
We did get
Bulgogi got
we got
crazy.
sidetracked by Bulgogi. But
Bulgogi.
Bulgogi. But speaking of, there has been going on with John Cena apparently pulling out of the show now because of what's been going on.
If there's one thing I know about John Cena, he loves to pull out.
Oh, for sure.
No.
Pull out game.
Zero
strong.
kids.
Yeah.
Zero
yeah,
kids.
he is the pull-out champ. I'll give him that.
But him and Daniel Bryan both wanted nothing to do with this show.
my
apparently.
understanding is that Cena wants out, and Daniel Bryan is very frustrated. However, it's been confirmed yet as far as Daniel Bryan pulling out, and Cena.
Well, he doesn't pull out. He's
No, clearly.
Yeah, clearly he doesn't.
Yeah.
Birdie.
Clearly he doesn't. But as far as Cena goes, nothing's been said 100% for sure. But it appears that they're trying to find some way to get Cena out of the storyline as far as getting him out of the tournament. But Daniel Bryan, on the other hand, he may still end up going.
I don't think he has the same pull as Cena though.
Doesn't have the same pull
hell
as Cena.
No way.
But Cena's Mr. America. He can't be doing business with the Saudis.
That's true.
And he's in the World Cup, right?
And he is
Yeah.
a leader. He is a locker room leader as well. So
Not to keep in mind, he's also blowing up in Hollywood. So this
That
could
too.
hurt his stock in
Oh,
Hollywood too, and
huge.
he's not going to sacrifice
Huge.
that
Oh, hell no.
after everything he's fought for with shitty movies to like less shitty movies.
all that
Ex-
fighting. All
exactly.
that fighting.
he doesn't want to be doing WWE films for the rest of his life.
Yeah, no. He,
Hell
he
no.
wants to do Amy Schumer.
He wants to be,
Movies.
he
In more
wants
ways
to be
than
the
one.
Rock,
Yeah. He wants to be The Rock Part 2 or the
That's
Hulk
delicious.
Hogan Part 3.
at least.
true.
The next generation. But we'll find out more as details come further along the days. We also got Fox and SmackDown. We haven't talked about the Fox SmackDown deal for a while.
Ooh, new developments.
Yeah, so apparently Fox wants their idea of SmackDown is they want to make it more sports oriented. They want to make it more professional. And they've been talking as far as getting Daniel Cormier to do the announcing for SmackDown.
Whoa.
Whether
I
it's
like
color
that.
commentating or as a lead announcer or any way associated with the announcing gig.
I'm in with that.
I'm super down.
I'd be cool. I'm cool with that. I think that's a smart move. You give it more of a professional look. The thing is though, you got Vince McMahon in your ear. I don't know how that's gonna be though.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
That-
Cormier seems like a corporate guy, though.
He is.
You know, I think if Vince tells him what to do, that boy is gonna do what
He will
Vince
do it.
tells him.
He is a great spokesperson for the UFC. And he's done a great job as an announcer while he's still doing it. I think he'll be fine in the WWE role. But the question is though, my question regards with SmackDown is, how far do you change it though? Do you try to change it all the way and to make it sports, or do you still keep elements of the entertainment part in there? Like, there's got to be a fine line where you try to find the happy middle ground.
I think they're trying to go for like NJPW style.
Yeah.
Because NJPW treats their their main events or like their programming in general as like
Right.
a sporting event.
And it is a sport. It's a sport presentation. Can they do that though? Well, I guess we'll see what happens. But that is talks that is one of the talks that's been going on as far as between Fox and the WWE.
Fox didn't spend $500 million just to keep Vince McMahon in the role that he's in.
Right.
Yeah.
They aren't going to put bullshit out there. They're not going to put dance-offs and shit like that out there. So they have to protect their investment as well. I'm interested to see where this goes for sure.
I think I would like it more. I mean, they take away the comedies type of stuff. I mean, they can have a trickle in a little bit, but when it's literally like almost the whole show, it kind of takes away from like the actual wrestling part.
I miss them announcing where people were from and
Oh,
how much
yeah.
they weigh.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's such a small
Yes.
thing, but it makes
Yeah.
it feel more legit.
It
but
does.
but those small things make a huge difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Good on Fox, not just giving money and hoping that they continue to put out the same show that they've been putting out.
Yes.
Hate to say it though, but like, sorry Fox, but Vincent Kennedy McMahon's not gonna listen to you. Vincent K. McMahon does what he wants.
I'd rather lose money than give my show to those fucks.
No, exactly. That's right.
Assholes.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's in a bubble.
God damn it.
That's exactly what the fuck he's thinking.
I'd rather die from my own grapefruits.
Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah, he did say grapefruits.
He did.
Good. Okay.
They're going to join the Kiss My Ass Club.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Vince.
What else we
Vince
got,
is living,
Dickie?
Vince is living in his bubble.
Well, going back to Saudi Arabia, we didn't talk about the fact that there was a conference call, right?
Hot.
Yes.
And they are like, we're still going to continue with the show. We don't care.
Ye-
There's money to be made, and we're going to honor our contract. Right?
Correct. Yeah. So earlier this week, actually, it was I believe it was either today or yesterday. At the time of the recording, so it might have been Wednesday. Whenever they have their weekly conference calls, someone did ask Vince about the Saudi show, and he did say at the moment they are still going to commit to the contract. They're going to honor the contract, and they're going to be doing the show. Of course, things can change. I mean, the show's next Friday. It's
God
next,
damn.
it's
Next
one-
Friday?
I believe
Yeah,
it's next
Ice
Friday.
Cube.
Next week.
1 week away.
Wow.
And you know what the funny thing about that is?
What?
Sunday there's a pay-per-view.
Whoa.
Poorly booked, really no build up to this pay-per-view other than Charlotte.
And you would have never known.
Yeah, no.
Say what you're gonna say earlier, Bobby. Remember what you said earlier?
Wait, what did I say?
Who cares? It's women.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did say that. Yeah, who cares? It's women. No, it's a women's show. How good can it be? I
That's
mean,
true.
there's no guys.
The misogynist Rey Mysterio.
Cook off. Just kidding.
Let's see them vacuum as fast as they can.
Vacuum that.
Not our opinions, obviously.
Obviously
Only
not.
Bobby's.
Winner gets a house to clean.
The first main match?
WWE, clean your house.
It's between the Mexicans.
Oh
versus
God,
the
I'm already
women,
picturing
dude.
the logo.
Oh my God.
Mexico versus women, dude. That'd be awesome.
Wait, what if the women were Mexican? What side would they be on?
Ooh.
Selena Vega for the win. Pal.
Oh, she's gonna
Oh
win.
God,
She'll
we're
win
going
for
straight
sure.
to Pornhub on this.
Oh man. Okay, so let's get back on track. This is too much fun.
Jesus.
I love
Christ.
being stupid Vince, dude. It's great.
Stupid Vince is great, dude.
Stupid Vince is not stupid though.
God damn
He's
it.
not. He's like a savant. Idiot savant Vince.
What else we got, Dickie?
Okay, but and then not perhaps, but definitely the biggest news of the week, it was on Raw, and Raw did open up with Roman Reigns coming out to the ring and making his announcement saying that he has leukemia, or rather his leukemia had came back, and he was forced to vacate the Universal title.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
That was the biggest news. I couldn't even watch SmackDown.
I couldn't believe it.
yeah.
I mean, the biggest news to me was his name was Joe.
Yeah, he's the real Samoa Joe.
He is,
He's
yeah,
the real
that's
Samoa
crazy.
Joe.
He's
Joe from
Samoan
Samoa.
Joe.
Samoan Joe.
although he's not from Samoa technically.
But he's from like what, Florida or some shit?
Florida, yeah.
He's from Florida. Like
So-
the Hulkster.
Huck.
And then on top of that, his and then Samu is fighting stage 4 liver cancer. That family is just going through some serious
Wait,
bad luck.
Shamu is fighting.
Samu.
Oh,
Who's that? Which
Samu.
one's
I thought
Samu
I thought the whale got cancer.
not the whale.
Okay.
Samu. He was one of the head shrinkers.
Oh,
Oh man, that's awful.
well, that family's had
Wow.
been a long run of
They've,
success.
they're going through some problems, and Jamal and Rosie are not or Umaga and Jamal, I believe. They
Jamal?
both died they both died young.
Yeah, they were the what was their tag team name? Not 3 minute.
2 minute warning, I believe.
2
or
minute warning.
I think it's 2 minute warning.
Three
I
blind
wanna say.
mice.
But yeah, so they both passed away. Yokozuna passed away when he was young.
Yeah.
That's just it's very unfortunate. And for Roman, I hope he pulls through. And I want to see him back. I want to see him back. I mean, I'm not a big Roman Reigns fan personally, but
I don't not like Roman Reigns. I don't like Roman Reigns. I like Joe the person. I hear he's great.
yeah.
But the way that he's booked obviously makes him unlikable.
The
really.
character and how he's booked is really what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a fan, but wish him the best of luck. I want him to get back 100%. I want him to come back.
Absolutely. I mean, look at his WrestleMania matches. They're all pretty good for the most part.
Yeah.
And now WWE can have their baby face that they've been wanting to get when he
Dude,
comes back.
ultimate
You can't
face
boo
it.
him
No,
anymore.
I
there's-
mean,
You can't.
the first thing I was thinking, I was like, dude, this can't be a work, right? They wouldn't go that far to work this. Like,
I don't
that
know.
would be crazy.
Just kidding. Obviously.
God damn it! How are we gonna get him over?
Oh.
Give him leukemia.
Oh.
And then he's going to swerve us, and there's going to be a new wrestler debut, and his name is Luke Kemia.
Oh God.
And he's gonna beat him.
He's gonna come out in a mask.
God damn it,
Oh,
leukemia.
God.
Yeah, but this isn't the way you would want a wrestler to relinquish his title and stuff like this. This is really like a terrible reasoning behind it.
It's better than losing a smile.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Yes.
That shit was the saddest. I think that's the most like depressed I've seen. Or I watched the wrestling show. That's the most
Dude.
depressed I've been.
The
watching wrestling.
Shield fisting.
Oh.
Seth Balling, like
Seth Balling and
that was brutal.
Seth could not keep it together, dude.
no.
Like he
Dean was fighting it
yeah.
too, but even you could tell Corey Graves. I don't think they knew on commentary.
No, I don't
'cause
think so
Corey
either.
Graves was
only
crying.
a few people knew about it.
Yeah, from what they said is like only like a few people backstage knew. It was all like unplanned.
Yeah, Michael Cole I think knew because he got a very crazy sounding big dog. He got the craziest big dog I've ever heard.
Yeah,
That
he did.
That shit's so tragic. Hope he recovers. It's so sad. It kind of puts things in perspective too all the time.
Yeah, like
know what
they
I mean?
said, they are people.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
at the end of the day. So best of luck to Roman Reigns, and he's gonna come back and he's gonna be the big dog,
He will. He'll be
Yeah.
fine.
and we can go back to hating him, and the world will be right
I
again.
can't wait till I can hate him again.
Yeah,
Yes, but in the meantime, speedy recovery, Roman. Get better.
absolutely.
And that takes us right into Raw, I believe.
Well, we got a couple other things.
Let's do that then.
Let's talk about the Austin Aries heel move.
Oh.
Was that a work or was that a shoot? 'Cause
Bobby,
I'm hearing it's a work.
From what I heard, it was a complete work. It was all 100. No, I mean it was all 100% real.
That's a shoot.
Yeah, it was a shoot. It was 100% real. He meant everything. Once that 1 2 3 1 2 3, he was done. His contract was over, and he
Wow.
did not care about being with ROH. From what I heard, at least.
No, that was it wasn't
Impact.
ROH. It was Impact.
it was Impact.
Oh no, yeah, it was
It was
Impact.
Impact.
My
I
bad.
was like,
I think you're
wait,
getting
it's
worked,
ROH?
I
Yeah.
think you're being worked, dude.
No, it was Impact, but yeah, I don't know why I wrote ROH, but yeah, it was completely like he didn't care to stay with Impact. He didn't care to keep going with it.
What a
But
dick.
yeah, it's a complete dick move.
Kayfabe, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
he makes Johnny Nitro or Johnny whatever,
Johnny Mundo.
Johnny Mundo. He makes him look like shit.
Seriously, like you completely threw the match. Like it was like at the end. Like
Yeah.
if you didn't really want to be there, I mean, he should have just not done it. Like I don't know. It's completely fucked up.
Well, I don't know where he goes from here.
Yeah, after you do something like
Live.
Yeah, right.
once you do something like
I-
that, I don't think there's anywhere you can go.
Retire.
I guess we'll see what happens.
Who was he fucking before? Who was his ex?
Zelina Vega.
Zelina
oh, good
Vega.
for you,
Oof.
man. I'll trade dicks with that guy any day. Well, I don't know. Not any day, but maybe today. Who knows?
Right now,
Well,
Yeah.
when he was with Zelina Vega.
Yeah, yeah. Probably.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Okay. I guess we can get into Raw now.
Let's do it.
So the Roman Reigns thing was probably the biggest thing of the night, up until the main event. The Shield
Wow.
win the tag team titles. Do we want to talk about that first? I feel like.
I mean, yeah, I guess so, because there was really nothing else that was really big besides,
The audacity of the writers, which I love, because after
On
that
this
dramatic,
night.
yeah, I think it's perfect.
The Shield fight the
The Dogs of War.
Dogs of War.
Ziggler and McIntyre.
Grand Zigmac.
Zigmac.
yeah.
Who've been McIntyre, they're booking him so good.
Oh, he's ready. He's priming, dude.
He said, "I'm going monster hunting," and fucked up Braun Strowman.
Ooh.
With a smile on his face, he said it. So he's obviously not scared of Braun Strowman, and he's the only person other than like Brock Lesnar that will go after him. That
Yeah.
isn't afraid of him.
absolutely. And then even before that match, Paul Heyman did have the promo, and I mean everyone was saying get better Roman, obviously, and he did mention that it's going to be 1-on-1 at Crown Jewel. Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman.
Is that for the title?
Yes.
Yeah, for the vacant title.
Fuck that.
I feel like they could have made it a tournament now.
Or something.
The
With
World Cup could have
World
been
Cup
for the
could have been
title.
that, yes.
Ooh, that would have been sweet.
Yeah,
And if
it's-
someone from SmackDown wins, they go to Raw. Something like that. That would have been
Yeah.
dope.
Whoever wins gets put in the triple threat match. You can still do
Yeah.
the triple threat match.
That's even better, dude.
Ooh.
Dang, book it.
Book it, dude.
We got some hot takes
That's
right
a-
now. We got some
Because you're
good
gonna do a 5-hour
ones.
show. Why not do that? Make it like King of the Ring.
Yeah, I mean, I 100% would be down for that. But it's going to be 1-on-1, Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman. Without Roman Reigns, this match really doesn't entice me at all.
It's gonna be the,
The
most boring
sell
thing
for
ever.
this is complete zero. Like there's nothing.
I have no
And they
idea.
got one more show before the Crown Jewel. So it's like, what do you do? Like that was your main story was Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns, who have been fighting all this time, and now he's not there.
They got one more Raw, you said, right?
Yes.
Yeah, one more, and that's the go home show.
What did they do?
I mean, to be fair, they really in a situation where it was outside their control.
Yeah, it really was, but
Goddamn, Luke Kemia.
Fucking Luke, always interfering.
Luke
Classic
fucked
Luke.
it up.
Oh shit! But yeah, that Shield turn was nuts, though.
Oh, yeah, let's get back to that. So they win the tag champs. Everyone, they did it for Roman, they're really selling it up on commentary that on what a night, after, bad news, they came back and defied the odds and got the tag team titles, and they're celebrating and just the whole thing. Dean Ambrose gives Seth Rollins dirty deeds, and everyone's stunned. There are a lot of
Yes.
shots to the crowd, and what I thought was dope was what Seth did. He was telling Dean Ambrose, like, it's okay, we're okay, everything's okay, and then Dean just lost it and just like started fucking him up, and then it looked like he came to his senses for a little bit, and then Seth Rollins is like, it's okay, and then he just went even harder on him.
yeah, he pulled the apron the padding from the concrete.
Yeah.
He channeled his inner John Moxley.
Oh,
Ooh,
for sure.
yeah.
And now I'm interested in Dean Ambrose
Yeah, the
because
story is good.
He needed he needed the turn, and we got it.
I mean, is this good timing? Like, it's just I feel like it was kind of rushed. Like,
they had nothing.
yeah,
what
they
else
really
did they
didn't
do?
have anything else for them, I guess. So I guess
I
that's
think-
what it is.
I think the Shield is cursed. Every time
Yeah.
they've broken up and got back together, something has happened.
That's true.
Whew.
Especially the past year or so.
Yeah, they've tried to do this Shield reunion and then the tension in between for the past like 3 years. Since Seth turned on him the first time, they've been trying to get back into like a triple threat at WrestleMania, which I think was the plan.
Yeah,
The plan was for Dean to turn regardless.
They just had to rush it.
They had a rush. I mean, you can make the argument and say, well, I think tonight would have been the perfect opportunity. Or not tonight, but Monday would have been the perfect opportunity to do it because no one expected it. But at the same time, maybe it was in bad. At the same time, you could argue it was in bad taste because of what happened with Roman Reigns.
This is the wrestling business, bro.
It is.
I do love though, like how you said, Andrew, about how they're playing with Dean's emotions, because the real shit's happening with the leukemia shit, and the way they kind of and that kind of shit can actually fuck you up mentally and emotionally. So I think they could work that in that angle.
Oh, for
perfect.
sure.
oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be part of the angle, I would assume.
Oh, that's gonna.
And
yeah,
I'm hearing it's going to be Seth and Dean at WrestleMania for the title.
I'm good with
Ooh,
that.
I'm down.
That's cool.
That's a possibility.
That's cool, baby.
I'm down.
I'm cool with that.
IC title or real
was-
title?
I believe. Well, they say WWE title, but I'm assuming it's a Universal title because
Oh,
the
shit.
WWE title's on SmackDown, and they're both
Aisha.
on Raw at the moment.
Yeah.
But a lot can change within the next couple months. So we'll see.
They got a
We'll
while.
I'm
see what
excited
happens.
now. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
So
now.
they,
It was really funny hearing like the whole time that he was beating him up. Like it felt like 20 or so minutes of them just going at him. And like I don't know what Seth said, but he was like, "Watch your mouth, watch your mouth." Like Dean was
saying that?
Yeah, he was like, "Watch your mouth."
Well, because remember, Seth was like, he runs on lunatic time, and
Yeah.
I think maybe that's what set him off. Like, oh, I'm just a joke to you.
Yeah, I
Are
heard
you
him-
laughing now? Are you laughing now?
Yeah.
He kept saying that to him. But a lot of emotion, the most I've ever seen out of Dean Ambrose.
I love
Yeah, it was great. I
Yes.
mean,
Let's get real.
I felt like it was like that moment when the streak ended. Everyone was like, like
Yeah.
what the hell?
Who was
Like,
your
why are
favorite
we doing
reaction from the
this?"
crowd?
Yeah.
Mine was a black lady.
The black lady, the one you
That
posted.
was
Yes.
my favorite
Yeah,
one.
that
dude.
girl was in it.
She was like, "What?"
That's why
Uh,
wrestling is so great, because shit like that can happen.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he was also pissed off what happened in 2014.
Oh yeah, when he turned on them the first time.
Yep.
When Seth turned on them.
Yep.
People don't forget.
Mm-mm. Lunatics
Uh,
don't forget.
It's all up here.
That hurts. That hurts, though.
So I think that was pretty much all that we had
Yeah,
for Raw.
we
The
also-
rest of the Raw was pretty shitty because
We also
of,
did have another turn as well with Elias.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
that's
He's a face
right.
now, huh?
He's a face now.
Is he a face though?
There was actually 2 other turns as well. Elias did smash Baron Corbin with the guitar, and the crowd did pop for that. So I'm guessing he's a babyface now, but we'll see what happens come next Monday.
They just did lose their biggest baby face, so
Right.
they're trying to pad.
I noticed Finn Balor had a match with Bobby Lashley. He went over clean on him.
Oh, that's nice.
Are they going to try to rehab Finn Balor now and make him?
IC champ maybe?
No, they said they kept talking up how he was the first Universal Champion during the match,
yeah.
and he's on a mission to. They said something like he's lost his way, but he's trying to fight his way back to the main event picture.
Him versus Braun would be a match.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, because
Bring back the Demon. There's so much money in the Demon
There
character and
is.
shirts and merch and stuff like that. I can see them going with Finn Balor.
Hopefully.
Maybe it's a Universal title that's cursed.
Yeah, everyone's who had it has been
Yeah.
fucked. Kevin Owens,
Kevin Owens, freaking
Finn, obviously.
Finn, Seth fucked up his knee.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Right.
Maybe they just need to drop it and make the world title the main title.
Oh.
You really don't need 2 titles.
You really don't.
No,
Not at all.
Not for
Mm-mm.
when you're just having like 3 people in the main event.
that's true.
But we'll see. It could. There's a curse on something in the WWE, and I think it's the Saudis.
Probably.
It's karma, bro.
We got to investigate and find out what's going on.
No, Karma retired because she got pregnant.
Oh
Oh.
Oh fuck.
What up, Karma?
Shouts
What
out
up,
to
Awesome
Karma.
Kong?
Shouts to Karma.
Shouts out to the welfare queen.
Oh,
That's right.
Glow. I'm not saying
Glow.
because
Glow.
That's a-
I'm not Bulgogian right
No,
now.
No.
I get you. Shout out to Glow though. Good show.
And then we also mentioned, and then also another turn as well with Braun. I believe Braun is officially a babyface again.
Wait, how?
Wait, I missed that part.
I missed that win.
Well, in the promo, when he was walking out to confront Heyman, he did mention that he wished Roman a speedy recovery, wants him to come back, and he seemed pretty babyface-ish with his promo.
Well, if Drew's gonna go after him, then he would be the de facto face,
He would
right?
be the de facto. Drew or Braun?
Braun.
Braun would be the de facto babyface.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's being hunted now.
Exactly.
So they're moving stuff. They're trying to do stuff the right way, and I gotta give 'em the tip of my beanie to the people that are in panic mode trying to get all this shit right.
That's kind of crazy. That's insane. Fucking Luke messes up
Fucking
all,
Luke, man.
all the fucking plans.
What a dick.
Luke Kemia.
Speaking of a dick, so this costume I'm wearing, right?
Oh, yeah. You gotta tell us that story.
Yes.
It's so hot in here.
Um,
I don't know how you can wear this shit.
I went to a concert. Is an Oingo Boingo tribute band, Dead Man's Party. Really great band. They sound just like Oingo Boingo, and which Oingo Boingo is the best band ever. Don't at me. And the show's going on, and me and Elena both dressed up. I was a burglar. She was a cat. Really great costume. Unfortunately, we were the only ones dressed up. So that was a bummer.
Wait, are you serious?
There was maybe 2 other people dressed up.
What were they dressed up as?
Huh?
What were the other people dressed up as?
I was so wasted I don't remember.
Yeah, good answer.
Well,
Hey.
good answer. Good answer.
Do you remember a couple years ago we went to go see Dead Man's Party?
Yes.
Were we the only ones that dressed up that year as well?
No, there was a lot of people
There was
dressed
a lot
up
of
for
people
that one.
dressed up?
Yeah, I think that was actually closer to Halloween.
But you'd feel like because Halloween doesn't
still,
even
though.
fall on a weekend.
And on the invite, on the page, it said wear your costumes. There's gonna be a costume contest, and
So who won? There was only 4 people.
You
I
had-
mean,
you had to win.
I don't think they
Did
did
you
it.
win?
I don't know. I was so wasted. I don't remember.
they did it, and Andrew's like at the bar drinking, doesn't even care.
Whatever. So the show ends, and the Danny Elfman impersonator is talking to people, and I walked up. I was like, hey man, great show. We catch you guys every year for Halloween. He's like, oh, what are you dressed up as? The Hamburglar?
Oh.
That hurt. That hurt a lot. One,
Ouch.
Heel move by Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman
impersonator.
turned heel on me, bro.
He did.
That was a harder That was a harder heel turn than Seth Rollins or than freaking Dean Ambrose.
Oh, that's just fucking hilarious.
That had left you heartbroken.
I
didn't
couldn't
it?
believe it. I was like, oh, God, and I just walked away. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not okay, bro. One, I don't have the hat. Two, I don't have the cape. All right, I'm not saying rebel. I don't have a tie on. First of all, fat guy wearing a burglar costume doesn't equal hamburglar.
Get your outfits right,
Jeez,
guys.
man.
That hurt.
You didn't, have
Wait.
you didn't even have a burger in your hand.
No. And then after the show, we go get something to eat. Me and Elena are sitting down, and this girl walks over. She's like, "Oh my God, the Hamburglar! I got it
Oh.
twice, bro.
Okay, just out of curiosity, where'd you guys go eat after?
Pizza.
There's no need to say that. Right?
No,
Yeah.
and I didn't order a hamburger.
You did not.
What pizza place?
It was really good. I don't remember what it was called. I was so wasted.
Oh man.
Being on this diet, I'm not able to drink a lot.
Hey,
I'm not
true.
able to drink at all. And then, Tiger got out of the cage, and I turned it up quite a bit, past 11. And, yeah, good times. I forgot how shitty Riverside was. I think actually it was our hotel was in Colton, and I'm pretty sure I saw Dead Cholo.
Colton is
What?
like the hoodest of the hood.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the hood of
A
the
dead
IE.
cholo.
I swear, if he wasn't dead, he was dying.
Oh man.
He was slumped over behind a liquor store, and he was just like head in his chest, and he had like tattoos on his head, on his face. He looked dead. He was either dead or asleep, but it was only like 9. It was 9 o'clock in the morning, so or maybe it was like 11 o'clock in the
Cholo
morning.
time to 11 o'clock. Cholo time.
He was definitely not on Modelo time.
He works on Cholo time.
Cholo time. That's got to be a T-shirt or something.
Yeah, Cholo time. Book
Cholo
it.
time. Book it.
Hey, we're gonna get Cholo on the show.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick.
That would be
Will
nice.
Cholo. Yeah.
We should give
What
Cholo time
up?
shirts.
So that was my Halloween thing. So I'm not. This is the last I'm gonna wear this. If I'm gonna be a burglar again, it's gonna be a turtleneck, black turtleneck, because that was embarrassing and it really hurt the ego, especially because I've been losing weight.
But it happened twice too.
and
which
it
is
happened
extra
twice.
fucked up.
I told the girl to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I don't blame you.
She's like, "Dang, this guy's cranky."
Yeah, just get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Was she dressed up?
No,
Just suck it, dude. Like you're not even
I was just waiting for my pizza. Delicious Chicago deep dish. I don't know what the restaurant was called. Elena lost her wallet.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah,
Oh,
just
Jesus.
Worst night ever.
And for some
Typical
reason,
cat.
we called the Uber driver, we called the restaurant, we called the bar. No one could find it. For some dumb reason, she had her banking account number written down on a piece of paper inside her wallet.
Oh,
So we had
that
to
is-
cancel everything, dude. Her
That
ID, everything.
That is very bad. Why would
Don't
you
do that, by the way.
Don't do that.
There's one thing you do. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Or wear a burglar suit.
I just
apparently.
realized. I just realized something, Andrew.
Huh?
Elena is a cat. You're dressed up as a burglar. You guys went as a cat burglars,
You
right?
get it? You
Cat
get
burglars.
it? Yeah.
Ah.
Not the cat hamburglar.
Yeah, not the cat fucking hamburger.
Bitches.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
Daddy
Jesus
Elfman.
Christ.
Danny
Heel
Elfman
move.
turned heel, dude. I couldn't believe it. I look like the black lady, like, what?
So let me ask you a question. Are
Answer.
you gonna go see Dead Man's Party next time? Then
That's
after
a
that
good
incident?
question.
I will, because I want to remember it the next time I go. Probably not this year, though. And he won't remember me, because I brushed him off really hard. He was saying sorry, and I was like, fuck away from me.
Because you were drunk.
I'm drunk on vodka.
Ooh.
And I can't drink vodka, I realized.
Really?
Vodka,
You can't or you can?
I can't.
Oh, okay.
I think I get angry.
Ooh.
That's rum.
What
no,
were you- what-
you know what?
Vodka
I,
what?
I agree with you on that one.
Right.
It blacks you out, dude.
Dick gets drunk on gets angry at anything. though.
No, especially on vodka though.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Vodka, I don't know what it is. I get angry.
What'd you drink it with though? Just by itself?
Tonic, bro. I'm watching my
Oh.
kettles.
Vodka tonic is pretty delicious.
It is,
They are
with
delicious.
a little bit of lime.
A lot of lime.
Ooh, you know what I was doing? Vodka and lime-flavored LaCroix.
That's poison though, apparently, right?
Ooh,
It was really good.
what?
The LaCroix
Poison?
apparently.
Dude, there's an article that came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like
Fucking
fucking
horse
poison
shit,
or some
man.
shit.
It's fucking lemon. Like that's all it is.
lemon flavor, bro.
It's lemon like extract. That's all it is.
I don't think it's extract.
It's extract of something else apparently, but
fucking horse
Bobby,
shit.
why don't you go and do the research and find out?
Oh,
I will.
Next
there
show,
you go.
guys.
We're gonna-
Expect
yeah,
the
we're gonna-
Bobby's
we're
gonna
gonna-
have a thesis.
Bobby's
on
gonna have
it.
a thesis
In
on
depth.
LaCroix, and
Deep
we're gonna
dive.
find out.
What happened to you, Bobby? Did you say something? Some Tinder lady with 10 kids or
Oh
something?
my god.
First of all, you're back on Tinder.
Back on Tinder.
Whoa, thank
all right,
God.
boys. But this one wasn't Tinder. This one was Bumble.
Bro, what did we tell you about Bumble? No, all the girls on there want the perfect man, and if you're not him, you're out.
Are you
Dude.
6'5" with a big dick? Nope.
Get the fuck out. This chick.
How much money do you make?
Yeah, it straight up says that on some of the girls'
You know,
profile.
it does.
15K.
And height as well, especially height.
Yeah, height for sure.
Height is like the number one. Like
Yeah.
that's you. If you're not fucking tall, get the fuck out.
What are
these
And I'm
girls
not
trying to
tall,
make?
so fuck you.
What are these girls trying to do? Like make mutant babies? What the fuck?
This is why you can't get men because you're picky.
yeah.
You
Picky
fucking
as
bullshit.
shit, dude.
There's like
Yeah, I've seen I not recently, obviously, but I tried Bumble for a year. Not a year, but for the year that I was not with somebody, and it was really bad. It was like if you're under 5'8", don't even bother.
Yeah. Most of the ones I run into, it's 6 foot. If you're not 6 foot, get the fuck out.
Jesus. Are you
Sorry,
like
like-
a bougie Bumble? What the fuck?
I don't know where you're fucking swiping
That's
at, but
whack.
obviously that's
News. sorry. Newsflash: short
God.
Mexicans are the majority now, so you're gonna have to choose one of us.
sorry.
We're not all big black or tall white dudes. Sorry, fuck.
So I mean I swiped right on this girl and
Get it.
she was like I was like, oh, she's cute, whatever. I didn't even read her profile, just like, oh, she's cute.
Who reads?
Yeah, right? Come on. I'm looking for
Exactly.
pictures, that's all I'm looking at, man.
Yeah.
So I swiped right and I guess she swiped right on me too.
Got him.
And then I was like, all right, cool. And then I
Trapped.
saw it and I was like, okay, well, she's got to message me before I can message her, right?
Oh, that's how that works.
That's how Bumble works.
I never matched, so I never got that far.
So it turns out this chick wrote a fucking full-on paragraph telling me about like she has 4 adopted kids, she's got 3 dogs and 2 cats, and like all this shit. I mean,
She said all of that.
yeah, man.
Have
like
her up.
she-
Let's message her back.
okay,
right
let me.
now.
No, I didn't even message her back.
Oh, you fuck.
I should have, but you know,
You should be like, I'm down.
let me look for the message real quick. Sorry.
Fix this in editing.
Where is it?
Where'd my t-shirt go? I'm wearing no shirt
If you
right
go to the little exclamation point and scroll down, there you go.
Oh, there it is. You want to read it?
Okay, this is from a woman named
now. Don't say her name. Oh, fuck it. Who cares? We don't know her last
Don't
name.
know her last name.
Cat with
Yeah.
an E.
Cat with an E.
Hey, how's it going? As a preliminary disclosure, I have a lot going on. Most importantly, I'm a mom to 4 great recently adopted kids, ages 69, 8, and 10. 2 dogs and a fish. The kids named 24601.
That's not real.
I know that isn't for everyone, and totally understand if my crazy chaotic life isn't for you. But I'd like to chat more. I'd love to hear from you.
First
So,
of all,
you don't want to be.
let me see this.
You don't want 4 kids.
Nope. I'm 34 years old, and I'm not even thinking about kids.
At least let's go on a date, and then we can talk about all that.
You mean you don't want to meet
Right? I mean-
24601?
I mean, you don't come right off the bat like with that deep. That's fucking hard. Like,
It's off-putting. I mean, especially if you're not looking for that. I mean, it's cool that she kind of came up front about it, but at the same time, like, let's just bone and see what happens.
That's crazy.
I mean, let's exchange a couple words before you throw that all that news.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it from both sides, but at the same time, it's like, let's have a convo first, and then we can go into all that stuff.
Definitely, right? I
What
bet
are
it was-
you into?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I like comic books.
You seen the new
Cool.
Halloween?
Jeez. By the way, I have 4 adopted kids. Then you throw it on them.
Of
Come
course.
on.
By
You
the
know-
way, my kids are retarded. They don't know how to name shit.
Yeah, small chat like that.
24601? Come on. How does it not not stick out to you guys? That's retarded.
Well, at
That
least
is-
you know her ATM pin now.
yeah.
I know, right?
Shit.
So yeah.
Classic cat E.
Besides that, I had my half my wisdom teeth pulled, and it's still pretty shitty.
Wait, you just have half of a wisdom tooth left?
No, I have I took
Oh,
out my
half
right
side.
side.
Oh.
His
Yeah,
left side.
half of 'em.
Whatever side it is.
Not fun.
It's terrible, dude. I haven't like people are talking about, oh, we're gonna get like tacos today and this and that. I'm like, fuck, that sounds delicious, but I can barely even open my fucking mouth.
Oof.
Like, I feel like the guy sewed my cheek to my fucking.
It takes about a week to like not hurt anymore, and I just had one taken out.
I mean, it doesn't hurt, but it's the fact that I still can't open my mouth.
Yeah. That
Yeah, so no dick sucking. So sorry.
Fuck.
Oh well.
Sorry, guys.
Fucking A, dude.
Man, I was planning to get a BJ too. But,
Well,
I mean,
if we're gonna go on Pornhub,
any other funny, cool stories.
No, I mean Bobby wins with 2, 4, 6,
Yeah,
0,
you
1.
can't compete with that.
Well, Hamburglar's pretty fucked up.
That's pretty.
You know what? That's pretty fucking. Let's go beat his ass
I
or some
mean,
shit. Or
it-
that-
I mean, yeah, it definitely hurt the ego.
Let's make him a dead man and party after.
wow.
There you go.
Zing.
Very grim, Dick.
Dick with the
Oh.
promo.
Oh.
Shit.
Put the mask back on. Put the mask back on.
Show him your gun too.
Oh, yeah, Dick has a gun as
The
well.
worst gun ever. Let me see that shit.
Oh, good thing you didn't paint the top right there black, because then you would
yeah.
have. Woo, you
Gotta
look
get
like
him
a real gun.
arrested.
All right, party's over, everyone. He's got a gun.
He's
He's got a gun.
No, it's a toy. I swear.
Oh shit. And you are a minority, so you fucked.
Oh yeah, big
I'm
time.
fucked big time.
All right, let's get into SmackDown, guys.
Do we have to get into SmackDown?
There's
There's only one good thing, really.
actually
we could go that over the Evolution.
this. Yeah, let's talk about Evolution and then the question.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
Yeah, that sounds good.
so
Bang.
hold on, I gotta bring up the card because
Yeah.
I don't even.
There is
know.
one thing though I do want to say about SmackDown though, and that is they did end the show with Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton, a rematch from Hell in a Cell.
Orton.
Yet again with Evolution, it's on Sunday. You would think the hottest feud of the women in both Raw and SmackDown, Charlotte versus Becky, should end the show, right?
Absolutely.
But instead they went with a rematch that really no one really cared about.
I didn't even bother watching.
I did not care.
The ear spot, you can't do it that many times and
No,
expect me to cringe
it's-
every time. It was just another spot.
It
for me.
is, yeah.
It was crazy the first time, the second time, and especially with the screwdriver. You can't.
You
Stop
can't
going
top
that well. Stop
Yep.
going that well.
And
Try.
on top of that, this dismisses the whole Hell in a Cell as well, because shouldn't have that feud have ended at Hell in a Cell?
Absolutely. One thing that happened, another thing that I don't like that they did, they blew off the Aiden English Rusev story.
Yes.
I don't know why they did that on SmackDown. And Rusev beat him clean with the accolade.
In like less than 2 minutes.
Yep, and that was it.
Well, I didn't expect it to be a pay-per-view anyway, because Aiden English on a pay-per-view. I mean,
But I mean, at least drag it out to that. Give him that.
or like beat his ass on a pay-per-view. That'd be kind of
yeah,
cool.
at least that.
After weeks of a night in Milwaukee hype and everything, it ran for a couple weeks, and I didn't think they'd blow it off on just a random SmackDown. At least blow it off at SmackDown 1000 if you're
Oh,
gonna just blow
yeah.
it off.
Yeah.
That
Blow it off on a big show.
That would have been a good spot, but they done fucked up.
The way I see it is two ways. Either number one, they're gonna keep they're gonna do the typical 50-50 booking, and it's gonna lead up to a pay-per-view match. Which, why would they do that? That just I mean WWE. That's why. And number two, this is it for Aiden English, because he really can't do anything after this.
You never know.
Where's he gonna go?
Where's he gonna go?
Back to NXT?
205.
And
No, that skeleton's not 205.
he's not. Well, I mean, skeleton is exactly. I mean, Aiden English is a great talker, and you can use him in some role if you have something planned for him. But the thing is, though,
They don't.
they don't.
Yeah, I think he's done unless he becomes a mouthpiece for somebody else and like kind of like feuds with Rusev that way. But I don't know who he can be a mouthpiece for. So I don't know. I don't really kind of dead. Like whatever.
Bye-bye.
See you later, dude.
Are we doing picks too?
We got it. The women are equal, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
We
I
let
thought
us.
you said
It's
what is it?
2018.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just
it's only
women,
fair.
dude.
It's just women.
It's just women, dude.
So let's run down the card. I'm just gonna go down the list on Wikipedia. Number one, we'll start with Dick, and then we'll go down the line this way.
Oh, I like that.
Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella for the Raw Women's Championship. Who do you got, Dick?
I don't see Ronda losing at all. I mean, definitely not at Evolution against Nikki Bella. So I'm going with Ronda.
It is pretty much a house show for this
It
as
is.
well. I'm going with Ronda Rousey as well.
All right, Ronda, and I'm going Ronda too, cause duh.
I'm going Ronda also.
Although I could see a swerve in Nikki, but who knows how long she's back
Fuck
for.
her.
After that, we have Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair probably getting the match of the night in the last woman standing match for this women's championship of SmackDown. I don't think Becky's done with this belt. I love what they're doing with her, and I'm going Becky on this one.
I'm gonna go Becky too. There's no way that she's losing this.
619 goes with Becky, and so do I.
Dicky.
I think we're gonna go with Becky as well.
Dang, we're all picking the
All
same
right.
shit.
Well, because I don't feel like the big story behind any of these matches really.
That's true.
So I got to go with like who is the predictable one. I don't see any screw jobs or anything going on.
The next one's gonna be hard to call.
Yeah, Kairi Sane champion versus Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's Championship. Who do you got, Bob?
Ooh, this is a tough one.
Yeah,
Damn. Because, I mean, Shayna just had it, right? So,
she did.
Yes.
I'm going to go Kairi Sane. Just, I don't know why.
If you had to put a gun to my head, I
Hey-o.
would probably say.
You do have a gun to your head, by the way. So
Oh yeah, that's right. Kairi Sane because I think Shayna goes up to help Ronda.
Ooh, I could see that being a next major feud for Ronda.
Maybe even that night. Who knows?
Yeah.
If the Bellas gang up.
that's
We'll see.
true.
Diggy?
I'll probably go with Kyrie as well.
Damn.
I think we might be picking the same.
I'm gonna
Kairi?
pick Kairi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think it's gonna be a great showing for the elbow drop on this pay-per-view.
Oh.
Yes.
And this could be big for her. Up next for the NXT Women's UK Championship, Rhea Ripley versus TBD. So a lot of good booking on this show. Couple
Way to
days
tell a
before.
story.
Yeah.
Way to tell. I'm gonna go with.
You gonna go with TBD?
You know what? dude? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with TBD because it's gonna be a surprise shocker, and it's gonna be someone who is probably gonna be dominant, and I think that person will have a run as the UK champ. I'll go TBD.
Okay.
TBD, huh? I don't know who's gonna be. I don't know who's gonna be that person that's gonna face Rhea Ripley.
Sure you do. TBD.
TBD. Oh yeah, TBD. I think I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley. on
This
this
big
one.
dick.
Heyo.
Or AKA Android 18.
Oh, there you
You going Rhea Ripley?
Yeah, Rhea Ripley.
I don't know who Rhea Ripley is. I don't watch any.
Ripley.
I haven't watched NXT UK other than like the first couple matches. But I'm going to go with the champ on this one.
Ripley,
Ripley.
believe it or not.
Ripley, believe it or not. I'm going to go TBD. I don't know why, but.
I'm saying, there you go. Now we're
All
getting
right,
some.
now we're gonna have it interesting.
There we go.
There you go.
After that, we have the Mae Young Women's Classic Tournament Final.
This shit's easy.
Lo Shirai versus Toni Storm.
Tony Storm is winning. There's no fucking way she loses. Tony Storm, because she's the best.
It's Dick's pick.
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
that's
That's all
me.
right. This is gonna be. I actually can't wait for this match. I think this is gonna be like out of all the matches on the show, this will definitely be the one I want to see the most.
Really?
Having said that, though, I think you can. I don't know, man. You can go either way with Io or with Toni Storm. I'm gonna go with Toni on this one. I think there's a big future for her. I mean, also for Io as well, but I'm gonna go with Toni.
I have not watched any of the Mae Young Classic, so I'm gonna go with you guys, Toni Storm.
Yeah, I can't. I'm just going to go opposite just to.
There
change
you
things up.
go. You could either be win.
You could. Hey, that could
Yeah.
be a good call.
That's true.
You're gonna go the other fuck, huh?
Who won last year's Mae Young Classic?
That was Kyrie.
Kyrie, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
They're not gonna go two Japs in a row, are they?
That wasn't me. That was
Vince.
That was Vince.
That was Vince.
Jeez.
After that, we have Trish Stratus and Lita versus Alexa Bliss and her grandma Mickey James. Just a tag match.
This is you, right?
This is my call.
Dicky.
Yes.
Yeah, because I
I'm
took
not-
Dick.
no,
no,
I
no,
took Dick last
Go
time.
through.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go with Trish Stratus and Lita. Baby faces win.
I like that. I think I'm going to go the same. Yeah. Trish.
I'm gonna go.
Or they could put the young talent over. It's
That's
up.
true.
I
She's
don't
the
know what
only
they're gonna
one.
do.
You know what? I don't know if they want the nostalgia act to him, but the thing is, the young talent still has Mickey James.
Mickey James can eat that pin.
That's what,
She's
yeah.
gonna eat it, all right.
Damn, sounds like she was eating something else. But I'm gonna go with Trish. I'm gonna go with Trish too because I want to see Lita do the moonsault and not kill herself.
And die.
Yeah, save that neck.
What about you, Dickie?
Nostalgia is a huge thing.
Lita.
I think I'm gonna go with Mickey and Alexa.
Ooh,
Put Alexa over.
Interesante.
All right. This one, it's anyone's game
Oh,
for this
this
one.
is the game changer. Who picks this would probably win.
I think whoever picks this gets double points.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make this a 2-pointer.
Yeah, 2-pointer.
Oh, 2-pointer, huh?
Because it's the women's battle royal.
Oh.
They did a terrible job at hyping this up on SmackDown. I don't know
Yes,
if you
they
guys
did.
watched it. I've noticed the women lately have been getting short matches again, and I don't like it. They had pretty much the entire roster of SmackDown out, and their entrances lasted longer than the actual match.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah.
And there wasn't even a lot of over-the-top stuff that people were getting thrown out of the middle rope
And even the bottom rope, right?
and the bottom rope. Asuka stood tall at the end, but I don't know. I didn't like how they built this up.
This is pretty impossible to call, really.
We have the list of all the people. I'm not going to name them all. Just you guys look at the list and we'll
That's
decide.
a lot.
Whose pick is this?
It's mine. Damn,
for it,
this is
Bobby.
a tough one. I kind of want to say, Asuka, but maybe Ember Moon might be like a good pick.
That's a really good pick too.
That was actually my
Nia
pick.
Jax too.
Ooh, I don't know. Nia Jax. She's
Jax.
done.
Well, I mean, she hasn't done much lately, so
Yeah,
that could be something to.
They brought her on like she was nothing. Like she came back from injury and like it was okay, whatever, you're back.
Mandy
Like
Rose, sexy Mandy Rose, bro.
I was thinking Mandy Rose too.
She has stuff.
She'd be a good one.
She jobbed out on SmackDown. It's really
Yeah.
bad.
I'm gonna go Asuka
Well,
because I think this is her. This might be her comeback.
okay, what about the
Remove-
Royal Rumble?
She won the Royal Rumble.
She did.
Look
She-
what
maybe she could be undefeated in Battle Royals.
a new shtick.
Ooh, see, there you go. I
Another
like that.
streak
Yeah,
for them
there
to
you-
break and
Who's a
tear her
SmackDown
down.
Women's
Yeah,
champ?
right.
Oh, it's Becky. Dude, Becky and Asuka would light shit up. But I'm gonna go. It's my turn, huh? It's not Lana. It's not Carmella, unfortunately. Damn, Peyton Royce would look good as a champion.
this isn't. This is for bragging
Oh,
rights.
shit.
It's
Yeah.
not for anything.
In that case, oh, Kelly's interesting.
You're on the clock, Byron.
Oh, I'm literally reading every name.
Ooh, Alondra Blaze.
All right, it's not-
Ivory.
fuck it. Let's go Selena Vega.
The smallest one.
Yeah,
I could see that.
I see her being a big time player.
Dicky boy?
I'm looking at the list right now. Asuka standing on top on SmackDown makes me think that she's not going to win based on the logic.
You picked Asuka.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not picking Asuka. I don't know. I mean, aside from Asuka, I mean, the only other person that might have a chance would be Ember Moon. So I think I'll go with Ember Moon on this one.
Ooh, black.
I'm also going Ember Moon. They did a Battle Royale segment on Raw, and she was the only one that got an entrance. So I feel like they're gonna do big things with her.
Oh, that's true.
So yeah,
That's true.
Ember Moon.
do.
Damn, come on, Zelina. I'm kind of regretting that pick already. But
I mean, Naomi hasn't done anything in a long time. Alundra Blaze hasn't done anything since she threw the women's title in the trash. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Did they do they did do a women's battle royal at WrestleMania, right? If I recall.
Oh, a women's battle royal? Yes, they did.
And I think was it
Ooh.
who won that one? Was it Naomi?
It was Naomi.
It was Naomi. Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's Naomi or Asuka based on the fact that they did win like previous two battle royal / Royal Rumbles, but who knows?
I could see Lana winning this too.
That would
Ooh.
not shock me
It'd
actually.
be Lana Day.
She sucks, and everyone knows it.
there's no way.
I don't know. I've seen weirder things happen.
That's true.
And then there's going to be a 6-woman tag match between
Oh, this
Sasha
match.
Banks, Bailey, the Booties of Destruction, and Natalia versus the Riot Squad.
I like that name. How
What was the name?
You went through that name pretty quick. Is that listed?
No, I just made
Oh,
it up.
mean,
I
That's
was
a
like,
good one, dude. Oh my god.
the booties of destruction.
Booties of
Remember
Destruction.
that. That's the faction I can be a part of.
I like that.
They're taking on the Riot Squad, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, and beautiful Ruby Riot.
Miss Bobby Diaz.
Ms. Baldwin Park.
Miss Baldwin Park.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn, Bob.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go with Riot Squad.
Just like that, you blew your
Easy,
load.
bro.
You blew your load.
Shit.
Oh, my God.
Riot Squad.
They do need the push, but I'm gonna go with Sasha because, goddamn, because she's Sasha Banks. It's my girl.
Yeah.
Love you.
Who do you got, Dick?
I feel like they're due for a win, so I think I'm gonna go with Sasha Bailey and Natalia, aka the Booties of Destruction.
Booties
I like
of
that.
Destruction.
You know what? That's a good name. Great name, Andrew.
Thank you, thank you.
Well done.
It's better than Team Pause. That's for sure. I'm actually gonna go with the Riot Squad because they lose everything,
Everything.
and maybe we get a Sasha Bailey
Blow
heel
up.
turn.
I feel like they should have done that match at Evolution.
It was made for this,
It
but
was made for it.
I feel like Charlotte and Becky got that spot.
Yes.
Deservedly so, though, because Bailey and Sasha have both been hurt, kind of.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I think you could have done both matches.
For sure.
Absolutely, but they just decided, you know what, we need to get as many women on here as possible, and they're gonna do what they want in the end. So it is what it is.
Yeah. So those are our predictions. What does the winner get? Are we doing that for this one or Crown?
No, man, a $10
What a-
Starbucks card or something. Jeez.
No.
We get it, Byron. You're ripped. We
Something
get it.
more fun. Is your iPhone messing up?
Of
Yeah,
course it
issues.
is.
It's
an iPhone.
Should use my Pixel. Anyways, so let's get to the questione of the week. We all are wearing some kind of mask or costume. Who is your favorite masked or face painted wrestler, or who do you think is the best one? I got a couple.
Why does this keep pausing?
It's because of an iPhone, dude.
Yeah, it's an iPhone, dude. That's why.
Yeah,
your
that
phone's
sounds
broken,
like
dude.
that sounds like
Yeah,
something would be wrong
totally,
with it.
dude.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's shooting in a really high quality, like impossible to match quality.
Glitch.
Right off the, I mean, obviously Rey Mysterio is
Yeah.
He's here.
is a big one.
Thank you.
Who do you think?
Does Finn Balor count?
The Demon counts, I think.
Yeah.
The demon
yeah.
version would count.
A side note, you know what the wackest shit was? When Sting would yell. When he goes, I don't even. That shit was so whack.
It was a woo.
Oh yeah, it was a woo ripoff, but it was so whack.
Yeah.
It was like a howl.
What does he do?
It was like a howl.
Yeah.
I would say
I do remember that.
That
That was
shit's
one of the
still-
taunts I would use in
Yeah,
No Mercy.
that's why. That's
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
you get your special.
Yeah, yeah.
okay, mine, because I watched a lot of WCW back in the day. I really liked Juventud Guerrero.
Ooh.
Dang, that's a good.
Yeah.
He needed that mask.
Dude.
Yeah, when he took off that mask, I was like, oh man,
It's
jeez,
over.
babyface.
He was the first 450.
The hell's
that
that here?
right? He was the first 450. Like that. We were.
I remember. Yeah, that was back
I
way
believe
back in the
so.
day. Yeah.
That was way
He was
back.
like
Yeah,
5'1".
First time I saw that.
tiny
Tiny one.
guy. I used to use him in like NWO versus WCW. Just I loved him. Like he was so cool because he was so small.
Yeah, but
His
he died.
mask looked freaking dope as fuck.
His
Yeah.
moveset was sick, but
Yeah.
like you hit him 3 times and he's dead. And
Yeah, he was done.
I'm like, God damn.
But he was so cool, man. I liked his mask. It was like had the horns
And he had
inside,
the crazy hair.
crazy hair.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
looked fucking cool, man.
He was cool now, but you're saying out of all the masks, man, and painted, you're picking Juventud Guerrero.
Well, no, I mean, as a kid, I really liked him. I thought as a kid growing up, I really liked his character.
So he's your
He was
honorable
cool.
mention.
Yeah,
Honorable mention.
yeah,
Okay,
he's
yeah.
definitely an
So what's your
honorable
actual
mention.
mention then?
Yeah, yeah.
I really liked Sting, man. Sting was
The Crow.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was
Dude,
pretty dope,
That was
dude.
dope. Man. He'd walk around with the bat, man, like the trench coat.
He would like be in the rafters with like a vulture on his arm.
Dude, it looked so fucking
Yeah.
cool, man.
And
I
he
even
didn't
think-
talk for 20 minutes either.
Flat
Yeah.
Top Sting was kind of cool looking too as a kid.
Yeah.
Flat
Yeah.
Top Sting was more appealing because he wasn't taking himself seriously and he was screaming. He had the Stinger Splash.
Yeah, dude.
Scorpion
sick.
Deathlock. That's a
Scorpion
dope ass name.
Deathlock.
Yeah.
Before the sharpshooter, in
Yep,
fact.
Yep. And he had that classic match or classic feud. I think his feud with Luger was pretty good, and his feud with Flair obviously.
The
was-
one with NWO.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one
When
with
Yeah.
he was the savior of WCW,
Yeah,
that was dope
that's
as fuck.
legend
Dude,
status.
he had the mask on and then he took it off and it was really him. That was so funny.
Him in the War Games matches were like I think some of his best matches ever.
Oh yeah.
Especially with him against the Dangerous Alliance. To me, that is probably it is the best WCW match I've ever seen in my life.
I gotta go back and watch it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
The best.
War Games '92.
Is that where he
Okay.
does the reverse tombstone? He reverses the tombstone. I forgot who he does it on, but to
He's
me,
done a few times though, but it's the one where like it was
Pause
Sting
again.
Squadron. Oh,
No, keep going.
yeah, it was Sting Squadron versus the Dangerous Alliance. It was Sting, Dustin Rhodes, Ricky Steamboat. I'm trying to think who else was in it.
Wow, mega
It
stars
was
on that
mega
team.
stars,
Holy
dude.
shit.
Like about 7 out of those 10 guys are currently in the Hall of Fame. So it's Sting.
Hall of Fame.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of who else was on that team. Nikita Koloff, Sting, Dustin Rhodes, Ricky Steamboat, and I'm trying to think who the 5th person was. Let's see.
Damn.
That's awesome.
And then it was against the Dangerous Alliance with Rick Rude, Steve Austin,
Whew.
Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko, and Bobby Eaton.
God damn.
That is
Damn. Yo, WCW back in the day is underrated. I gotta
think
go
so.
back on the network and
Yeah,
watch some
I
of
mean,
that shit.
for all the bad stuff that WCW did put out, there are some really, really good gems, and that to me is like one of the best ones they've ever done.
What about you, Dick? As far as
We are getting off topic. Sorry about that.
no.
That is a good one. Masked wrestlers. I think I'd have to go with Jushin Thunder Liger.
Thunder Liger, what a pick.
You
What a
Damn,
pick.
that is a hot pick.
One of
You
the
win.
He looked like a Power Ranger.
yes.
I
Liger
think
bomb.
I think his mask was better than Juventud.
That's the best.
Definitely,
mask. That's the
yeah.
best
He-
mask.
he was the
Best mask.
innovator of the Shooting Star Press.
Yes, absolutely.
And very humble guy. I met him a couple years ago in
What?
Battle of LA.
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, very humble guy.
And he's still wrestling.
He's still wrestling.
And he's like, what, 60 years old?
he's in his 50s.
Still
Yeah,
does
he's
a
up
Liger
there.
bomb.
And still goes off, still moves like he's 20.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
The fifth guy was Barry Windham
Oh, legend.
for
Legend
Steen
story.
Squadron. So, yeah, 7 of those 10 guys are currently in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Wyndham is in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yes, he is as a part of the Horsemen.
That's right. Crazy.
Who would I pick? I mean, you got the Legion of Doom.
Yeah, that's your
Come on.
boys.
Those are your boys.
Those
They're
guys are
heavyweights.
not only were they a great tag team, but they had the perfect combination of muscle, and then Hawk was also muscle, but he was a leaner guy, so he could go off the top rope, and you had Animal to do all the power moves, the power slam. He was the one that hoisted everybody up on their shoulders for the Doomsday device.
The greatest move ever, by the way. Greatest
Oh,
tag
yeah,
move
dude.
ever.
I
Hands
love when
down.
I see other tag teams do it. I'm like, that's
The
a great homage.
Yeah.
That's probably the best tag team. And then, I mean, you can't forget La Parka.
Oh.
Oh, of course.
The best.
He probably brought me the most joy from a masked wrestler.
Yeah.
That's true.
Just the way he danced in the chair, he plays it like a guitar. Like I love the guy. Ultimate Warrior, I think, would be my pick. If we're going with like face painted mask guys, he's Ultimate Warrior. What else
Yeah,
can you
that's
say
true.
about the guy?
he loves cardio.
Yeah. Quick.
He does.
Powerhouse, dude. Like,
yeah,
he's the
yellow
shit.
belt, yellow belt.
You get, I mean, just listen to his music.
You know what's coming.
You're pumped. And he made the face paint for him, at least the design was, I think, ahead of its time. And to this day, it's still like an iconic like logo itself,
agree.
you know.
And there's an award after him, the Warrior Award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he made roids. Pretty cool.
Do you think Roman Reigns is going to get the Warrior Award this year?
I don't
Ooh.
know if they want to make me cry.
I try to make a joke about it. That's in poor
We
taste.
can't do that. No, we can't do that.
Damn, Luke.
Damn, Luke.
I think
Yeah.
you're gonna do the Warrior.
I can't think of any other masked wrestlers. Oh, I got it. Mankind.
Ooh.
Does that count?
Technically, yes.
Oh, it does count.
He
Okay.
did
Yeah.
wear a mask.
Mankind.
But
He made.
we all knew it was Mick Foley, though. But
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know who Mick Foley
For a
was.
long time, I
I
didn't
wasn't
know.
a redneck that watched WCW. But anyways,
No offense, guys.
no offense. But yeah, Mankind was the craziest person I've ever seen. Because I didn't know anything about him. I just knew that, oh, dude, he just beat The Undertaker. What the fuck? I thought every time he was in the ring with The Undertaker, he was going to put on a good match. And there was a good chance he was going to win because The Undertaker couldn't beat him at all.
That's true.
That's a really good one.
That's
Yeah.
a good
I like
pick.
that.
Mankind. He made brown work. Who makes brown work as a
Right?
wrestler?
UPS. UPS.
Mick Foley.
Oh, yeah.
UPS
What can Brown do for you?
Yeah, exactly.
He could put your ass over, fall off the top of a cage for you, brother.
That's your
bless-
fucking answer.
God
Through the
bless you,
cage.
Mick Foley.
Yeah, Mick Foley.
Who was your pick again, Dick?
Jushin Thunder Liger.
And yours?
That's Sting.
Oh wow.
What about you?
This is crazy because this was my brother's favorite wrestler, and this guy broke his neck, but it's gonna be Hayabusa, just because I think he was. If you guys, that's my honorable mention because he's not known to everybody, obviously. But I saw him wrestle at Frankenstein's one time, and he was doing shit like, he's the Falcon Arrow guy, right? He created the Falcon Arrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then his moveset was insane. He was like a heavyweight who could flip. Watch clips of Hayabusa. He broke his neck doing a
Yes.
moonsault, but
Did he wear a green mask?
he wore different colors.
Okay.
Like he would change. He had
I think I remember seeing him.
he kind of looks like Sabu, like as far as like the physicality, but he had a mask on.
Oh, no, I'm thinking Great Muda.
Oh,
Great Muda's another one.
Another
Holy
one,
shit.
yes.
Yeah, Muda's another
Yeah.
one. Holy shit. I forgot about him until right now.
Damn, that's crazy. Great Muda's big, But for
I seen him wrestle at a PWG show.
he killed it, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean, he did the spit. He fucked everyone. He's a monster, dude.
Liger is a really good pick, but I think
Yeah.
the mask man that I'm not gonna say the Patriot because he was sucky.
Dave Shoemaker, the mask man.
The mask man. Oh shit!
Oh, you mean the Shockmaster?
Who
That's
else
a good
was-
one, dude.
Master.
I'm pretty sure WCW had all the good mask wrestlers, huh?
Pretty much. I mean, they really
They had the
like,
greatest botch ever. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
For sure.
But I'm gonna say it's a common answer, but it has to be said. I'm gonna go with Ray Ray, just because he's the only little man, the real cruiserweight to
Yeah.
win the WWE title.
Yeah, and in all of his matches, especially in WCW, were
Yeah.
just shit I have never seen before in my life.
Revolutionary.
That was the first time I saw a Hurricane Rana. Like,
yeah.
it was crazy because
Yeah.
you didn't see that
Yeah.
WWF.
Yeah, Rey
No,
Mysterio.
that's-
Rey Mysterio, that's a great pick.
That's
And
the
he comes
number
out to POD,
Which is
Booyaka,
weird.
booyaka.
payable on death. You know?
Yeah. Shout out to POD if they're still around.
Are
What
they?
up?
So
Yeah,
with
that's-
that being said, I think we're good, guys.
Yeah, happy
No-
Halloween.
hap-
Guys, if this is too late, but come tomorrow if we're playing costume party show. I'll probably wear a knock again. Highland Park Bowl. There's no way I could edit this fast, but I'll try.
What day is that?
Friday the 26th. What day is today?
At the
26th.
Hollywood
The
Bowl.
25th.
No, I wish Highland Park Bowl. Hollywood
okay.
Bowl too.
So make sure you guys do that. Check out Byron's band. He's got a really great band called Electric West.
I leave my shirt on half the time. So
They put on a new record.
Yeah,
It's really good. You guys should check it out.
check it out.
On Spotify, along with the Put Me Over podcast, also available on Spotify and
There
wherever
you
you download podcasts. Thank you guys so much for listening to this week's episode. I hope you guys have a happy, safe Halloween. And until I come up with a better outro, we'll see you next week.